Scorpio, welcome to Empowered Pathways Tarot. I'm here to do your collective reading for the month of August. Time is fluid in tarot, so the energies that I do pull may not have actually occurred as of yet, okay? Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for who the message may be for. Also, you may want to look at my other videos for your moon, rising, and Venus signs, as they may resonate with you as well. Also, please do remember that for support, if you could hit the like button under the video and share my videos, comment, subscribe to my channel if you like the way that I do read tarot. I would greatly appreciate your support in helping me grow my channel and also get the message to those out there that may need to hear the message as well. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get started. I have already meditated on your energy, so let's see what Spirit has to say for you, okay? All right, Archangel Michael, I do ask for protection during this channeling. Don't let any negative energies interfere with the reading. Anything that is not of the white light, please transmute it to the highest of white light. Okay. Angels, messengers, ancestors of the white light that walk with me daily, please provide clear, precise messages for my collective Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My collective Scorpio, please, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. So, what is the current state of the relationship pertaining to my collective Scorpio and the person that is new in their life? Okay. We have victory, recognition. Wow, that's pretty powerful. 6 of Wands, success, okay, pride. I like it. All right, how does the person on Scorpio's mind that's new in their life, how do they view Scorpio? Well, they view you as the Four of Cups, which is, an energy about being bored, could possibly feel a little bit disconnected, cold, maybe possibly indifferent. But as you see this individual, he's sitting, again, gender's not specific in tarot, but this individual is sitting by the tree, right? Hands crossed, knees crossed, not having any part of accepting anybody's cup. But this is the energy, actually, that they see you. Okay, that's funny. Okay, or wait a minute, did I say that correctly? Yeah, I asked how they viewed you. So Scorpio, how do you view them? Oh, okay. You view them as the King of Pentacles. This could be an entrepreneur. Somebody that's very abundant, stable, secure, confident. Maybe not always very good with the emotions, but they definitely feel the emotions. They're very real. They're protective. They're very reliable, secure. That's going to be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, okay? Or somebody with those placements in their chart. All right. So now let's talk about what their needs are. What are their needs with my Scorpio? Hang on just a second. Well, we had several flip out. So I'm going to take the first two that flipped out, if you don't mind. Okay, so we have the Sun, okay? Their needs are to have happiness, joy. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Okay, success, optimism. That's what their needs are. Okay, and also there's been disappointments, burdens, feeling incomplete. The World in reverse means there's been a cycle that has not been completed because it's been going round and round and round. But this is what they need, right? Okay. That's very interesting. Okay, so what does my Scorpio collective need? What does my Scorpio collective need? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Oh, shit. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. They need a Two of Cups. They want their true love, mutual love, someone that brings their cup full as well, not an empty cup or a spilt cup or somebody that has that self-love, so that when they come to you, Scorpio, they already have that love within self. So therefore, you're not having to fill up their cup of love with their own self-love because they've done it themselves. That's very powerful. That speaks about not being codependent, right? We don't want to actually rely on somebody to bring us our, to make sure that we are happy and fulfilled, because that's supposed to come from within, right? Okay. So we're going to clarify that here in a minute about the sun. We'll clarify all the cards, actually. So, all right. So what is the person on my collective Scorpio's mind? What are their hopes? What are their hopes? Okay. So because this actually fell, and I don't know if it was in reverse or not, we're going to put it back. Okay. So what is the person on my collective Scorpio's mind? What are their hopes? Their hopes are for big change, fast moving, big change. This is an energy of the Knight of Swords about fast, honest, big changes, right? Rushing in. And as you see, he's on this horse, and this horse is like, oh my gosh, we're going really fast. That's what their hopes are. Obviously, if they're stuck in, no, actually, that's you. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Just had a little thought there. Okay. Tell me please about what your hopes are. Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Okay. So there's a lot of burdens that you carry, Scorpio. Okay. Whether it be burdens from past, or overwork burdens, but a lot of obligations. Okay, so that's interesting because that's what you are hoping for. Let me clarify that, okay? Let's see. Tell me the long-term potential between my Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and the person that is new in their life. Tell me the long-term potential for this situationship or relationship. Okay. Well, hell. This is the Lovers card. So now we have the Two of Cups, but we also have the Lovers card. This is actually a very divine union. This could be a twin flame type of journey. But this is strong attraction, harmony, unconditional love. And then we also have, Page of Cups. Page of Wands. This is an energy of being very adventurous, cheerful, just a fresh energy. These also came out, by the way. We have the Knight of Cups. Somebody marching in on their white horse, shining armor, with a big cup of love, right? An offer. A romantic offer. And then we have the King of Wands. This is an individual who is in the energy of being a leader, a visionary, a mentor, someone that's very bold, powerful, a warrior, because that's what the wands are. And also being a king, they're very mature, right? No messing around with, pages, things of that nature. But this is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius person, or someone with it highly aspected in their chart. All right. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we also have Three of Wands. This is an energy of somebody manifesting for their ships to come in. Okay. And whether it be you or your partner or person that you have met or are to meet, this person has waited. Right? It's kind of like they put their manifestation in. They know their manifestation is going to occur, and they're waiting for their ships to come in. Okay? Also, this energy has turned their back on anything from the past, right? He's got his back turned. But this is powerful. All right. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do some clarifying of this card's already on the board. So right now we are looking at, we've got earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. We've got the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Cancer. We have another Sagittarius card, a Libra card, and a Leo. Okay? You could be dealing with somebody with those signs in their chart. They don't have to be their sun sign. Keep that in mind, okay? Don't get too tripped up on the signs. Some people just really like to know what type of energy is showing up. And, all right. So we're going to do some clarifying. So tell me about the Six of Wands as far as the relationship status right now, or situationship status, or will be in the future. Why is the Six of Wands here, please? All right. Because both of you will want to put in the investment. Okay, we'll want to invest in this. We'll be very patient for the rewards, the harvest to be reaped, right? What you plant, you will get back. Okay, so both of you will, be very patient. Tell me more about the Six of Wands as to the relationship status, situationship, or future relationship between Scorpio. Okay, yeah, this will be an ending of pain from the past. And I say the past because we're clarifying the Six of Wands. This is an energy of pain being done in the past, and that's all over because we've got victory here with the Six of Wands. Okay? Tell me more, please, about the Six of Wands as to the relationship status, please. All right. Yeah. So a Tower card. What this means is that the Divine felt like there were things in one or both of y'all's lives that was not built on firm foundation, right? And so the change had to be made. And sometimes we don't heed the call, okay? We don't see the red flags. We don't pay attention, or we're just kind of resistant to change. So we don't allow that to happen. Well, the Divine's like, okay, you don't want to listen to me? That's fine. I'll go ahead and just knock it all down so that something of stability can be built in its place. That's the definition of a Tower card. Okay. So that's why it's going to have the Six of Wands with victory and success, because it will have been an ending of painful times. It will be equally invested into by the Seven of Pentacles. And again, a new beginning, because that's what the Tower card is. Something has to be replaced by something that no longer was stable. Awesome. Okay. Tell me about the Four of Cups as to how my... sorry, here we go. Sorry. Ooh, my throat chakra. Hang on just a second. You know what? I'm not even kidding you. I didn't even ask the question, but I was about to clarify the Four of Cups, and guess what comes out? The Four of Cups again. This is how you see them. Not really interested in anybody's cup. Spirit's like, let me go ahead and show you. Let me go ahead and confirm that for you. All right. Tell me about the Four of Cups, please, Spirit. Why is it out here for the way my Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sees this person? Okay. All right. So we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is an energy of having a wish fulfillment, right? So this person here in this card is not interested in any of these cups, right? Because none of them were good. They had sour liquid in them. No, I don't know. Maybe some of them were empty. But anyway, point being is that the individual in that card, actually both of these cards, since they're both the Four of Cups, that's funny. But the energy in that card is saying that, you know what, maybe love's not for me, right? Because the other cups, all the cups in the past have not been fulfilling. So I think I'll just hold out for my Nine of Cups, my wish fulfillment, right? And that is how you see them as, somebody who's not willing to just accept any old cup. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about how your person on your mind, the future person or the current person that's new, how they view you. Okay. So we have the King of Pentacles, and then we also have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, clarifying the King of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is an energy of somebody who is self-made, right? They live in luxury. They live in comfort. They don't want for anything, but they're not materialistic, right? Because the materialistic energy would be the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, but this is an individual that, things weren't necessarily handed to them on a silver platter, that they worked for everything that they've got, right? And they are in an energy of, I have 9 of the 10 pentacles. So I don't really need anybody in my life in a financial aspect per se. If they let you in, it's because they want you there, right? And that is how the person sees you, Scorpio. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get to, we're going to clarify what their needs are. And we have the Sun card. Please clarify the Sun card for me, Spirit. Why is the Sun card out here? Okay. Let me put these back, by the way, so I can add this in the deck. All right. So the Sun card is clarified by the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is an energy about, truthful. Actually, this is the Knight of Swords again. we're getting clarifying cards doubles out here. So again, that's kind of double confirmation. But the Knight of Swords is an energy about, wanting to have happiness with somebody that is honest, that is in motion, because knights are motion. They're moving, right? They're not stagnant. And again, this knight is moving so fast, his horse is like, holy crap, do we really want to go this fast? But that is what this person on your mind, that's what their energy is. Like, they're like, I'm not ready to be stagnant anymore. I want to move. I want to move forward. And I want to have confidence in that. And I want happiness and success. And, again, this is an individual based on honesty, loyalty. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. And I'm sorry, I'm being called to say that the Knight of Swords, I was debating on it for a second. Did you see me kind of pause? The Knight of Swords is also an energy of somebody, as well as pretty much more the King of Swords, but as an individual who is either in law enforcement, a lawyer, somebody who is honest and is balanced and is about the ethical things in life. Okay? All right. So now let's go ahead and talk about why the world in reverse is also part of their needs, because it came out with the Sun. Okay. So to clarify the world in reverse, which is a feeling of incomplete, burden, emptiness, disappointment, and we have it clarified by the Ace of Cups, which is a new beginning in love, right? That's what they need. That's what it's saying. That's what the cards are saying, Scorpio. All right. Well, that's pretty clear. And so what you pulled on what you're needing, Scorpio Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please clarify the Two of Cups. Please clarify the Two of Cups. Okay. So, wow. You and this person may actually have a past life together, because this is one of my past life cards. This is an energy of either knowing somebody for a very, very long time, a lot of nostalgia. Sometimes the souls actually recognize each other, or this could be somebody that makes you feel like a child again, right? That childlike love. Or it could be somebody from your past. So the situation can actually it's going to be different for all of you Scorpios, but that's what that's about. So that's what they're needing, right? Is a true love, respect, mutual love, because they want a childlike love, something fun, playful, lighthearted, or again, this can be a past life love. Wow, Scorpio. Okay, tell me why their hopes or your hopes are the Ten of Wands. Tell me about that. Okay. So we have... Okay, so to clarify the Ten of Wands on what your hopes are. Okay, remember? All right, we have clarifying that an Ace of Pentacles. Aces are about new beginnings. This is an energy of a new... stable beginning. Okay. Pentacles are about stability. And because again, we have 10 of Pentacles here. There's burdens. There's a lot that you are carrying, but or have carried in the past, possibly for others, right? Yeah. Okay. We also have regret. There's burdens, and it's hard because of possible regret in the past, right? Mourning. This is or guilt, for some of you. This is energy of an individual who is crying over spilt milk. Okay, there are 5 cups there, correct? However, she only sees 3 cups that have been spilled, not paying any attention to the 2 cups behind. So this is an energy of, realizing that not all has been lost. There's still 2 cups there. Because, again, we have that Ace of Pentacles. This is a Capricorn energy, by the way. All right. Wow. One more on the 10 of Wands, please. Why is that what my Scorpio collective hopes for? Why? Okay. Because you want balance, equal reciprocity. Again, 2 of Cups, which is mutual respect. Yeah. You want the balance. And this is a major arcana card, by the way. The Justice is also can be about spiritual karma. Okay? So, ready to receive the good karma that one has actually put out into the universe. Okay? Also, if there's any legal issues for some of you, possibly, with the burden card there, the 10 of Wands, some of you may be going actually through a divorce or something like that, and the Justice is in the reverse, is in the upright. So that's a matter of whatever, possibly any of you that are going through illegal issues, the Justice is in the upright, so it will be in your favor. Okay? All right. And I did see a card here flipped. Hang on just a moment. Here it is. I kid you not. The 2 of Cups again. That's crazy. That's mutual love. That's respect. We just had that right there. Okay, so tell me, by the way, those are both your piles, Scorpio. All right, so tell me why their hopes are the Knight of Swords. Why are their hopes the Knight of Swords? Because the Knight of Cups. Because the Knight of Swords is energy about fast moving, right? Sometimes the Knight of Swords is not always very, they don't stop and actually think about what they're about to do, or they rush into things and stuff and such. But, and a lot of times they will use their mind over their heart, right? But also then we have the Knight of Cups, learning to slow things down, okay? And receive or give, whichever the roles may fit, that cup of love. Because again, that's the Knight in Shining Armor that was also right here. Same card, different deck. We're getting a lot of repetitive cards, so that's another huge clarifying factor. All right, I like it. Sounds good for you and this future person or somebody that you just met. So let's go ahead and find out the potential of the relationship or situationship. Tell me about the Lover's card, Spirit. Why is that here? Why is that here for my Scorpio collective? Why is the Lover's card here? Okay, because it's something that is stable. The King of Pentacles, again, clarifying the... Look at that, the same card. It's up there in the upper row, but still, I'm wanting to know about the love, right? The Lovers. I was clarifying the Lovers card. But whatever the case, they see you as a King of Pentacles, but they also may be a King of Pentacles as well. And don't forget, gender's not specific. A king just means maturity, right? Somebody that is mature, that has stability. And this actually is a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. Somebody that's very grounded, stable, honest, secure, an entrepreneur as well. Okay. Tell me more, please, about the Lovers. Why is the Lovers part of the long-term potential for my collective Scorpio? Okay, and so the Lovers card clarifying is going to be the Page of Cups. This is a sweet little kind offer, right? There's a fish hopping out of there because it's a magical offer. It is an offer that's just like sometimes kind of like maybe either too good to be true. or whatever the case. But that's just like a sweet little offer. Pages are messengers of the deck, by the way. Any more you want to say on the Lovers card? Okay, well, there we go. Now we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the energy of the king who is the most, he's very emotional. Well, let me back up. He has a very huge cup of love, okay? And he may not always verbalize his emotions, but he is, when he gives you a cup of love, it is very stable, it is very honest, it is reliable, and something that can be, I want to say taken to the bank, and I don't normally say that, so I'm not sure why I'm saying that, but maybe somebody says that. Okay, well, that was really cool for the Lovers. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Wands. Why is the Page of Wands here for an outcome, for a potential outcome? Why is the Page of Wands here? All right, we have two cards. So we have two pages. Oh, no, I'm sorry. We have a Page of Wands and a Page of, well, actually, sorry. Look at this. We're getting another double clarifying. That's crazy. Spirit's like, hello, why are you needing to clarify this? Let me just give you another card, the same card, to clarify it. All right. So the thing about it is that we also got the Four of Cups out here, which we also saw here, okay, is how you see them. The thing about it is that this individual who is up against this tree not wanting anybody's love, they're going to be hit by this Page of Wands that is about adventure, something that is cheerful, fresh, fearless. And it's really cute. That's extending an olive branch out there. But yeah, that is really neat because again, it's clarifying right there that same energy as to how you see them, which obviously is how they are because it came out again. All right. So tell me about why is the Knight of Cups here for the why is the Knight of Cups here for the long-term potential for the situation or relationship or future relationship for my Scorpio? I can't make it up. Look at that. Two of Cups again. Mutual love. Because a Knight of Cups, a romantic offer will be delivered or has been delivered. But again, because it's a Two of Love. It's a Two of Love. It's a Two of Cups. It's that. This has come out 3 times. Wow. That's all I have to say. I'm not sure what else. I mean, that's just crazy. All right. And lastly, can you please clarify the King of Wands? Tell me about my King of Wands, the leader, the bold, individual, powerful, mature. Tell me about him, why she is here for the long-term potential. Why is this King of Wands here? Okay, so we do have the Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. That is an energy of somebody being a bit guarded. That is, again, another warrior as well. Wands are about warriors. That is a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries energy. Again, could have it in their chart somewhere, or you could. But this individual is guarded because they have been through battle. Okay, in the Rider-Waite deck, which is the normal tarot deck, this is my Aquarius deck, but anyway, so it's not showing the bandage here that would normally be on this individual's head, but normally there's a bandage, got a little bit of blood on it, they've been through heck and back. I'm not going to cuss on my YouTube channel, but they've been through a lot of things, okay, and if they're in the energy of, they're going to be guarded. They're a little bit guarded, okay? So keep that in mind, Scorpio. But I think with this Knight of Cups, you'll be able to gently allow them to lower their walls. And again, the Seven of Pentacles came out. That's about an investment. Patiently allowing them to bring their walls down, okay? And invest in each other. Okay, wow. And I can't make it up. Look on the bottom of the deck, the Lovers card again. Which is where? Right here. This is the same card. Look at that. That's crazy, Scorpio. When we get clarifying cards like that, I mean, what else are you going to say? Yeah. All right. Hey, I love your reading, Scorpio. Again, you may or may not have met this individual as of yet, but again, I did put the intention that this is a new person in your life or will be. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get some advice cards for my Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Advice for my collective Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What advice, Spirit, does my Scorpio collective need to have? Okay. So we have the Chaser. This is a dynamic of somebody feeling possibly about fear of abandonment. So that is either you or the individual that you are dealing with. But there's a chaser, and that can also create some codependencies because an individual could be a matter of feeling, I don't want my person to get away, you know. But again, you know, that's something that has to be healed. We have to do the shadow work to heal that, okay? All right, give me some more advice, please. Okay, so this is an energy of hammer. This talks about tearing down, sabotage, you know, rebuilding, persistence, working on it, and repairing. This is, to me, like the Tower card. I'm sorry, did I say? Yeah, the Tower card, which we did already get in your reading, by the way. So breaking down, and again, this doesn't necessarily have to do with relationships. This can have to do with self-sabotaging beliefs, okay? Which, again, are fear of abandonment, right? Very well could be. Very well could be. Tearing down what no longer serves you, right? Interesting. Okay, very good, very good. Awesome. And then we also have key on a ring, okay? This is an energy of many options, unconventional, one-night stand, stringing along. Let's hope that that is not you or your person, but we will find out here in just a moment, okay? What other advice do you want for my Scorpio? Okay. We have the energy of grounding. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to get that focused. Grounding. All right. So stability and security, performance, growth, and endurance. So that could tell you, Scorpio, that you may want to ground yourself, right? Walk around barefooted in the grass, play in the sand, play in the water, whatever. But, you know, get in nature. Okay? All right. The little things. I'm hearing the little things in life. Don't let the little things pass you by. All right. Any more advice here for my Scorpio collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. So poker face. Let's see what that has to say. Poker face. Taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, and gambling. So, you know, the way I want to say that is that to me reminds me like of the Fool card in the tarot deck. That's about, you know, taking a leap of faith, right? Not knowing what the what's on the other side, but just, you know, being bold enough to take that chance. Or it could be someone maybe has, you know, a gambling issue. I don't know. But anyway, that's just, you know, not showing one's hand or gambling. It could be that maybe somebody doesn't know what's on the other side. Again, like I mentioned, but they're willing to take that chance, or you are. Okay, any more, please, for my Scorpio? Okay, picture. Oh, I'm sorry, that's a little bit blurry. Okay, picture. We have looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. And this also reminds me of the Six of Cups, the one that I spoke of that is like a past life. Could be a past life energy with this person. Okay. Can I get two more, please, for my Scorpio collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And then we have love. Unconditional love, self-love, and wholeness, affection and attraction, and selflessness. I wanted, you know, being called to speak on the self-love and wholeness because, again, if there is any codependency, that self-love and wholeness is what brings two people together to represent the Two of Cups, right? The Two of Cups that are full of self-love. Awesome. All right, one more for my Scorpio collective advice, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. All right, so we have the snake, competition and competition and enemy. The other woman, look over your shoulder. Ooh, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's you, Scorpio, or if that's your person. But, yeah, so we will find out. We will find out. Okay. And then we have seduction on the bottom. Okay, so seduction, of course, attraction, teasing, hooking up, and dating, but third party and temptation. Okay. So, Scorpio, I don't know, again, if that's you or your person, but let's just find out. Let's find out for you. We're going to pull the Oracle cards, Love Oracle, for clarification here. Okay. For my Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus spirit. Why is the Chaser right here? Can you clarify the Chaser card, please? Okay, so Chaser, fear of abandonment, chasing, codependency, and we do have justice, divorce, balance, judgment. So there could have been something possibly in your past or this person's past that created that fear of abandonment, possibly, okay? If there was like a divorce, did I say that? I'm sorry. But yeah, so if that's been the case, and maybe there's been one-sided relationships in the past where there was not equal reciprocity, one person gave too much, the other person took, that can create a codependency, right? That can create fear of abandonment. So that makes a lot of sense. Tell me about the hammer. Why is it out here for my Scorpio collective, please? Okay, so the hammer reminding you that that's about sabotage, rebuilding, persistent, okay, working on it and repairing. And we have two cards. We have social media, which has to do with spying, online dating, reminiscing, and networking. Okay, and then we have music. Someone could like music. Someone could be a musician. I can't say it. Musician. A snake charmer. They may be very harmonic, okay? But, you know, the thing about it is that what I'm wanting to say here is that, like, possibly somebody is one of you or both of you. Again, what I was drawn to earlier was the fact that maybe letting something that no longer served them, right? Whether it be self-limiting beliefs, self-doubt, self-sabotage, allowing that to be washed away, okay? And then possibly this could be someone that you've met from online, okay? Or someone that you have known from the past, because there's reminiscing going on with the social media card. But whatever the case, you find them very charming. A snake charmer. That's cute. Okay. Why is key on a ring here? Why is that here for my Scorpio? Whoa. Okay. So this is a card, again, about unconventional. Okay. Many options, one night stand, stringing along. And we have two cards to clarify. Fated meeting. Okay, so this could have been maybe an energy of one or both of y'all in the past. I don't know if it's still present, but this is something that's meant to be. It's destined. It's predetermined, an encounter. Okay, that's what fated meeting is. And then we've got family. This could be an energy of, this is generations, children, ancestors, origin. But it's the fact that this could be somebody that feels like family, or again, if it is a past soulmate connection, you could have had a family with them in the past, or it could be a merging of families. Okay, everybody's situation is going to be different, so take that how that resonates for you, Scorpio. Tell me about grounding. Why is grounding out here, please, for my Scorpio collective? Grounding. Oh, did you see that fly? So it talks about stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. And we have divine timing. Okay, everything in all divine timing. So possibly, this is the perfect timing, or it was the wrong timing in the past for you or your person, maybe with previous people, maybe with each other. But whatever the case, there had been stalemate in past relationships, or possibly, but again, this is new energy. Remember, that was my intention I set. So it appears that the divine timing wasn't right in the past for the two of y'all to come together, is what I'm being drawn to say. What I would say with that is, if y'all both had healing to do, which we all have healing to do, but if there was inner healing work, shadow work, childhood wounds that needed to be healed, the divine's not going to bring two people together that are not at the same vibration, right? That are not the same frequency, that are not in alignment with each other. Okay, so the timing had to be right, or it will be right. So if it hasn't occurred as of yet, just remember that it's all in divine timing. Okay, awesome. Okay, tell me about poker face. Why is that out here? Taking a chance, risk, options, not showing hand, and gambling. Why is it out here? Oh. Well, heck. Okay, so we have proposal. Okay, this is energy. This is basically, it's not necessarily love. I mean, it's not a wedding proposal. Could be, but it's about love offer, an engagement, an agreement, a wish come true. Okay, someone's wanting to take a risk. You or your partner. Or again, this energy maybe hasn't happened yet. Keep that in mind. Tell me about picture. Why is picture here, please, Spirit, for my collective? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Scorpio. Okay, so we have regret, mistake, guilt, wrong choice, and apology. So again, I'm not really sure if there's some X energy involved or whatever the case. Again, everybody's going to be going through different timelines. But this is the energy of looking at pictures, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. But whatever the case, there was some regret due to the situation, apology, wrong choice. Not real quite sure whose energy that is because, again, this is a new energy. Okay? There could be some X energy still lingering in one or both of y'all's life. Tell me about the love card. Okay. So, I didn't actually... I hadn't really set an intention on this card, but I'm going to go ahead and read it anyway. But it's about mask, okay? So somebody could be wearing a mask because they have hidden motives, a disguise, lying. But I was still talking actually about this regret, an energy I want to say about from the past. Somebody maybe had some hidden motives in the past, wore a mask, whatever the case. Whatever the face. All right. Tell me about the love card. Why is that here for my Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Oh, I cannot make it up. Look at that. To clarify the love card, we get the new love, which has to do with the honeymoon phase, childlike, moving on, new beginning. That's crazy. That's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I like it a lot for you. Okay. Lastly, tell me about the snake. Competition, energy. I'm sorry, competition, enemy, the other woman. Oh, okay. Well, so obviously, possibly somebody from the past, one or both of you, their ex or whatever that they've walked away from, ending separation, it's over. Maybe possibly trying to linger in the energy again, as we had over here with the regret, the mask. When it says the other woman, obviously it can be man. Remember, gender is not specific in tarot. But you know what? That may be why there's divine timing. You know, there may be some energy that needs to be released, cycles to be closed, so that the two of you can have a fresh start. But again, all of y'all are on different timelines. And then we have the snake. I'm not playing with you. Look at that. That's the same card. That is the same card. This is on the bottom of this deck. This is the same card. So, Scorpio, whatever the case, if this is your energy, their energy, or whatever the case, you know, not everybody is going to be happy about the union of the two of you. But again, it's meant to be, right? It's a fated meeting. Wow. I can't believe the snake was on the bottom of that deck, whenever that's the snake. I don't even know what else to say about that, Scorpio. Your reading was so clear. I hope you liked it, and do please, if you liked my readings, again, subscribe. Also hit the notification bell so that you know when I post more videos. And I'm going to just get you an affirmation card, okay? Feeling drawn to do that for you, Scorpio. Angel affirmations for my Scorpio collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Affirmations, please. Thank you. Scorpio, please. Scorpio. All right, we have 2. So we have trust. You have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition. Okay? And then action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving color of your soul. That's awesome. And I want one more. I usually like 3. Tell me one more, please, for my Scorpio collective. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Boy, that baby flipped. All right, and then we have friendliness. You are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. That's beautiful. I love it for you. All right, Scorpio, that is all I have for you tonight. Thank you again so much for your time, for your support, for your likes, shares, comments. I would love to hear your what timeline you're on in your story. And again, don't forget to look at the other videos for your moon, rising, and Venus signs. But I do thank you again, and namaste. Have a good night. Bye-bye.